Because nobody really talks about how motherhood can feel sometimes like middle school drama.
If I was back in middle school or high school, I would have sent a rage text. I'm calling you all out in a very polite way.
Yeah, love you, but
don't love your actions.
Welcome to Moms, Moguls, and Mayhem podcast. We're back, ladies. Very excited to be here.
Yes,
It's been a little bit of a minute. Yes, life happens.
It does.
As usual, the mayhem happens.
Yes.
But we're back.
Yes, we
We've
are.
got our shit together, and we are back together.
That's right.
It's all together. We are together.
Exactly. Okay, here we are, ladies.
Here we are. I mean, God, I'm so friggin' excited about this topic.
I love
today.
this topic.
This is so amazing. Yes, this is so relatable. I know you ladies are gonna just go crazy for this because nobody really talks about how motherhood can feel sometimes like middle school drama and
Yeah.
middle school, done over again.
Friends, being an adult, just frenemies, mom cliques.
Yeah,
We're here to break it all down today.
it's real.
It's real.
Like it's real. And making mom friends, it could either be like something that's great or something that kind of gets you, stressed out at times because it's like, where is my sanity throughout all of this?
It's true.
True. Making the mom connections and making sure they're genuine and authentic.
That's right. So we are going to talk about all that today on Mom's Moguls and Mayhem. And we're excited that you guys are going to join us.
For a dog, the world can be a loud, overwhelming place. Car rides and busy streets often mean anxiety and stress. But what if you could take the comfort of your touch with you? Introducing Pet Soothe, the first wearable technology that mimics a calming human hand. Using patented rhythmic touch technology, it helps regulate emotions and promote instant relaxation. Whether it's the vibration of the road or the chaos of the city, Pet Soothe turns stressful moments into peaceful experiences. Naturally, anytime, anywhere. Pet Soothe, bringing the power of human touch to pets anytime they need it most.
So making friends as an adult, as a mom, it's amazing how things change. I feel like when you have little kids, at least with myself, when
me too.
I had littles, I call them, because now they're big and hairy. But, when they're littles, I was really into, making connections with this group and this group. And, it was fun. Like it was enjoyable. As I've gotten older, I've become a little like, I don't know, it's a lot of work at times. Like I feel like, not that I love meeting people and I do love creating new friendships and developing new friendships. But it's a little more work, and I'm tired. Hello, my name is Lauren Piccirillo. Fucking exhausted. So how about that? I'm tired.
Well, you know what? I feel like it's different for everyone. I mean, I personally feel that my best friends are still my childhood best friends.
Yes.
Like it's weird.
Same.
It's like my girls are from high school and college. So my people.
92.
I mean,
92
93 and 97.
Yeah. I mean, I'm just saying. I mean, my ride or die is 1992. Listen to Biggie in the back of the Mazda pulling up to get a Wendy's slushie. This is freshman year, high school. Yeah.
Exactly.
Yeah.
No, it's true. I do feel it was a little different for me because I worked full time the whole time. So I wasn't around for as much as you may have been for the play dates.
Yeah. Yeah.
All that stuff. But I tried, I was in a Gymboree.
You were very involved.
But I'm just saying though, in terms of moms groups, I don't know. It's tough. It is tough. This is a good topic only because I feel like
it's tough navigating.
It is tough navigating.
I have friends who, have an older child and then they have a younger child. So let's say I don't know, 6-7 year age difference to a 10-year age difference.
Wow. Yeah, it's a big age.
That's difficult because once again, you're tired. I mean, we're not that, we're young still, but it takes a lot of energy and enthusiasm to create this life for your children, for yourself and friendships. And I feel like, even though, yes, we have our, ride or dies from years ago, it is nice to form new connections.
Of course.
Maybe that, people that understand what phase you're in because we go through so many phases and stages as moms.
True.
So
And
that's really cool.
no, it is. And my ride or dies don't live near me. So, so I don't see them on the regular.
You have support.
Have support.
Yeah.
Well, you
You
know
need that
what?
support.
But it's funny. My sister Christine, she lives in Charleston. She has so many freaking friends, that girl. Like wherever she lives, she used to live in like Ridgefield, Connecticut. And she always like, I'm out with my friends. And there'd be like a picture of her and like 60 girls. I'm like, where are you finding these people?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like,
yeah.
but she, and now in Charleston too. I'm like, she's got like this
She
huge
rocks
group
it.
of friends.
She's got a lot of energy too. She
joins like tennis teams and soccer teams. So she joins teams, you know, and that's how she's done it. And but it's funny that she does have a big circle. For me, I guess it's been more like meeting people when like I joined, you know, like the PTA at my son's school or, you know, like certain clubs, you know, like that's how you meet people.
Yeah.
But I do feel like it's harder now. I feel like there's more like, it's weird. Like you would think the drama and like judgment or whatever would have stopped in middle school, but actually it does not stop.
Yeah.
Still at 15, and I'm dealing with women. I'm just like, what are we doing? Like,
I know.
what are we doing?
I feel like, yeah, it's hard. And then you throw hormones in there. You know, the hormones are a real thing at this age too.
And the kids.
The kids,
Mm.
everybody's stretched thin.
Everyone's stretched thin. True. But how do you meet people then? You know, like when is the last time you went and just like met a new friend? I got to think back in my own mind.
I know. I feel like I meet random people throughout my days. I will now it's not with the kids. It's more like, okay, I'm at the gym or I'm at yoga or,
Yeah,
you know, like where they're yoga, which is honestly for me such a tight knit community. It's like I always talk about by borough on Staten Island.
I know. I got to get there. We're going to schedule it.
You
I
really
haven't
have
been.
to.
I
No,
know.
you're missing out. I'm
I know.
telling you. So you have to come with me. But yeah, I mean, it's funny that you said about the sports because my sister she's an incredible mom too, and she has a lot of friends through the sports.
Yeah.
So it's a different kind of community.
True.
My son is in sports, but like they're like really like diehard sports. So and it's nice because you know you do meet so many people through the sports.
No, that is true.
Yeah.
You know, the sports teams. My middle daughter, Lauren, played soccer on multiple soccer teams. And really, I made such nice friends, you know, like from those times.
Yes.
You know, like they used to come, you know, like to the Bella parties in the Hamptons, you know, like the moms and dads on the soccer team.
That they were probably like, they
were like, wow,
freaking cool.
You're a little different than how you look Saturday mornings, no makeup and sweat.
Oh, I love that.
No, it was fun. It was fun. Yeah. So that's stuff. But then, you know what? Like Lauren graduated 3 years ago, you know, so we kind of lose touch with them. It's hard. It's ever evolving. I feel it's ever evolving.
Yes. That's, you have your like strong connections that you stay connected throughout the years. And then there are those phases like when the kids are, you know, going into kindergarten and you make connect with the mom that, you know, is feeling kind of sad and melancholy during that process. And then you sort of lose a little bit of touch. You know, it's throughout this whole motherhood journey, you know, you realize you meet so many people.
So many people, so many different moms, non-moms, just people in general.
People in general that get you through.
Yeah, it's true. You
know,
know,
get you through. You need that support.
That's right. You really do. You know, like the support and just, you know, a real friend, non-judgmental, someone who will just sit there and listen and not, you know, just say or do anything, you know, like just be a real friend. And I feel like that's hard to come by sometimes.
And listen, call my shit out. You know, if I'm doing something that, you know, you don't like as a real friend, like if you're upset or whatever, I mean, listen, you may even say, I hate your lipstick today. Like,
oh dear.
But you know what? I respect that I like the other color on you. Like if like my bestie said to me, listen, you know, I think maybe I like that magenta pink more than the red. You're like, oh, okay. She cares about,
of course.
like she cares about it. You know, I like my lips. Yeah, I mean, I like to have
I found a new color.
That's a very pretty color.
I've been wearing the same like nudes forever.
This is
a little bit more pop of color.
Oh, I like it.
Thank you so much. I don't know what it's called. I got it off to Beauty. I just grabbed it.
I really like it. I feel like I look dead in the winter months, like,
Oh,
because
me
I kind of,
too.
I
Me
feel
too.
dead.
Me too.
I sort of feel dead and look dead.
I
So I
know.
like to,
It's so pale.
I mean, at this point
Mm.
now, I'm just spraying whatever. I could look orange and I'm happy.
Yeah, well,
I don't like pale.
yeah, I have my friend Danielle, one of the OGs.
Mm.
She works for New Skin.
Oh,
And they have a really good self tanner. So I just got a new bottle of it. I love it. Like it doesn't make you look so tan, but it makes me not look as pale. I'm
oh,
wearing it now.
oh, you need to share that.
Yeah, no, it's
Yeah.
awesome. Best $26 I spent.
Oh, yeah. It's a
Hello,
nice Dunkin' Donuts for both. Thank God for D&D.
Thank God for no guests today, so we can just do what we want. No,
Yeah,
just kidding.
we were chatting about we
Mhm.
love guests, love interviewing people,
And we've
and
met awesome people.
really inspirational.
Yeah.
Really
And just so
inspirational
nice.
way.
Yeah.
So it's an honor to have these women on our show. But we realized that we had to get back to having a conversation with the two of us.
That's right.
And, we have such a synergy. So sometimes you lose a little bit when you're interviewing. So we want to
Yeah.
make sure that we have these episodes that it's just the two of us. Still love having our guests.
Of
So
course, of course. But
it's very
sometimes you
important.
just want to hear from Cordy and Lauren. I mean, hello. Let's just
Yeah.
be real about things. No, I'm
Yeah.
just kidding. I'm certainly pumping myself up today. Am I my own best friend today?
Exactly. Exactly. No, it's true.
No, it is true. So yeah, so I love this topic. I think
Yeah.
that's, something I personally just recently dealt with, in a mom group, I just felt like they were being like a little bit like exclusionary, in some aspects of just me. And, I don't think that they were doing it on purpose, but I think that if you can't remember to include someone, that's not good either. And so that was like a little bit mom drama. I was like, if I was back in middle school or high school, I would have like sent a rage text, but there was no texting back then, thank God. And our phone was in the kitchen, so I couldn't even rage there. My parents would hear me. I like the 90s better, honestly.
With the cord.
With
The phone with
cord.
the cord.
My mom would have the cord wrapped around my neck if I started going crazy at someone. So yeah, so I took a minute and I just sent out a message to everyone saying it hurt my feelings. It is what it is, but I just thought I would let them know that it hurt my feelings. It's not very nice.
But that's good. You were honest.
I was honest and
Instead of
bold.
being a phony, you weren't being a phony.
I can't do that anymore.
Right. You were being transparent, said, I feel hurt.
I feel hurt.
I feel
not like you guys are so rah. I was just like, guys, you know what? When you don't do this and you don't include someone, it hurts their feelings. FYI for next time, I felt better saying it.
But that's good. That's good.
Yes,
I think it's healthy to share the way you feel as long as it's, I feel like if you're being combative, I know because I speak from experience in the past where sometimes I would express my feelings and maybe be too combative about it.
Me
and
too.
people aren't going to
people don't respond to that.
Respond exactly.
100%.
It's not going to resonate.
That's how I've evolved.
Yeah.
I used to be super combative. Ask Tori and JJ.
Yeah, I'd be like, bitch, no, it's when you start off with bitch, it may feel good to say bitch, like, because I love saying the word bitch,
but
it doesn't do well in the long run.
No, and you know what? And then I feel what I've learned is that it immediately makes you look like the penny person.
Absolutely.
Even if you're right.
You're in the wrong, right off the gate.
You're right off the gate.
Yeah.
But when you handle it with like, hi everyone, hope everyone's having a great day today. Just a little side note. Just know from
you
last
pissed me off. So yeah, right.
Yeah, like you weren't very nice. I'm calling you all out in a very polite way.
Yeah. Love you, but
don't love your actions.
Right.
And that's it. And I'm over it. You know what I'm saying? But I just feel like it's the best way to do it is just to be honest. And, so it's like, say out of this group, do I really feel like I truly have made like lifelong friends out of it? Probably one or two out of a group of 20, but that's life.
That's life.
But I'm also happy if I made one or two.
Yes.
That's all you need.
I know
from each.
Growing up, my dad would always say, be happy if you have a handful of really close friends that truly care.
That's right. That's right.
I think even as, the 47-year-old me, I'm like, I feel that way. Like having even just a handful of very close friends. That's a great support. I do still get disappointed if I have a false expectation of somebody that really like,
yes.
whether it's family or friends, that I'm like, oh wow, yeah, you suck.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah.
it's hard.
Mhm.
It's hard not to have expectations at times,
It is.
especially when you have kids that you're like, oh,
Yeah.
yeah, you didn't really do the right thing, or it's like with
Yeah.
my sons. I mean, it's like super overprotected. I'm sure
Oh my
you're the same
gosh.
way.
Me too.
I mean, I'm like,
Some girl was like bullying Lauren Grace.
oh hell no,
It in like I don't know what grade it was, like 5th or 6th grade.
ready to rumble.
I mean, I pretty much did. I was
I would have been
like,
waiting in the
I had
schoolyard.
her and her mother on the phone. I was like, guys, it ends today.
The bullying, listen, that's a
Mhm.
whole topic we can get into.
Oh yeah.
Bullying, man. I actually we could segue into that if you like,
Yeah, sure, absolutely.
because this is. I think we've touched upon this on our show, but I think there is such a huge problem with bullying and the way that it's being handled in the
It's
schools.
sick. Yeah.
Um,
Oh my gosh, right?
there needs to be
Zero
zero
policy.
tolerance.
Your
Kids are
kid is
hurting.
bullying
Yeah,
someone, like it is equally the parent's problem. And it
that's right.
should be because it's your kid. Get them in check.
That's right.
Like I told my kids
Yeah.
growing up, if I ever find out that you bullied someone, you are going to meet the biggest bully you've ever met when you get home to your mother.
Oh,
Because I will not tolerate it. Like you are to be kind,
see,
like, and don't you ever try to push anyone around. And so thank God, as far as I know, they've always been doing the right thing, but bullying is terrible. And some kids I mean, come on. Well,
it's
Yeah.
really, it hurts these kids.
Yeah.
And I feel at any age, I mean,
So
bullying, it's such a huge problem in this country right now.
social media,
So
all
yeah,
that stuff.
there's no getting away from it.
No,
I mean, there was
no.
such, little bitches growing up, that I had,
Of
we
course.
I had to deal with. So, we all of us experienced some kind of nastiness from, as
Of
a young
course.
kid, but I can't imagine now. Kids can't escape it because of the phone and social media.
Yes.
But I just feel like there needs to be more of a conversation in schools about the reality of it, and kids are secretly or silently dealing with it. There needs to be some sort of change.
Percent. It's you would think that that would be like top priority is like child safety. And that's bullying is a safety issue. I mean, I just feel like, gosh, I mean, I've heard of kids over the years who have been bullied, young kids, 13, 14, 15, who've taken their lives over it. And it just gets me so upset that they feel
My-
that they can't even deal with it anymore, that that's the only way out. It's so upsetting. I don't know. I don't know how to start the change only because,
Yes.
like the schools know, but like, what do they do?
And I think they
Like,
feel helpless also, like, well, exactly, like what's the answer? What do we do?
well, I think that
Starts in
like,
the home.
yes, but like the second the school finds out that, like there's a kid who has like bullying ways about him,
Yes.
they should immediately put massive focus on that kid and make sure
Yes.
that there is no bullying. And if there is, there's zero tolerance.
There are consequences.
And you let every kid in the whole school know. You do it once, you're suspended. You do it twice, you're expelled. Like
Well,
that's it.
I have a friend that, she went through a very difficult time with her child.
Oh,
And the
gosh.
bully was celebrated. The bully, was basically like there were no repercussions, nothing,
That
that
is so upsetting.
is terrible.
Yeah.
This is like so
So
unacceptable.
what happened?
She wound up taking matters into her own hands, and her child now is in a different school and everything. But just gosh, what her son had to deal with, what she had to deal with,
It's just like, I don't know.
unfair. It's just unfair.
Yeah.
And that stays with you. It stays
Of course
with
it does.
you. I
Of
mean, I
course it
speak from
does.
personal experience. It doesn't, it really does stay with you. But like,
It's
to
true.
your point with talking to your kids, I mean, I just had this conversation with my boys, like, because listen, kids can act,
They're kids.
like, right.
They're
And
kids.
all kids can
Exactly.
act like jerks at
100%.
times,
100%.
and it's
Every time.
about teaching your child to be kind. And listen, if
To be
you're
kind.
be
Kind.
kind,
That's
because you don't
it.
know what the other kid is going through.
That's
Like,
right.
you don't know what's happening in their
100%.
house.
It's well, you know what? And I also feel like having you evolved so much after like becoming a mom seeing your kids grow and go through all these things, it just made me so much more like empathetic to like, other kids and other families. Like, it's not that simple, maybe the kid, that's coming in, with dirty clothes. It's not his fault. You know what I'm saying? You think he wants that, like something is going on at home. Maybe his mom's too busy and she worked a lot, just any reason. It doesn't matter. It's not your business, like, to be mean to someone because they're not living up to your standards. And I wish that, like, we know this now, but I wish that we could like instill this in the young kids, the kindergarten age, when,
there
like,
should be conversations early on.
There should be a class. They've got a class for everything.
Yes.
Electives, all this stuff.
Yes.
There should be a mandatory class that talks about empathy and other people's feelings and different backgrounds and differences. And
I love that.
Right?
I love that idea. I think that would be so phenomenal.
Me too.
And I think I love how with our schools, like, they have guidance counselors. I think you didn't have that years ago. That's great.
Oh, we had a guidance counselor.
They have,
she was nice.
Basically, I mean, my son's school has a therapist that works with kids.
Yeah.
So they can disclose, if things are going on in the classroom. And then, God willing, that, this person or these people, will raise a flag and say, listen, there's a situation going on and it's very serious.
It's true. It's true. You know what? I just actually thought of, it reminded me, I think it was, I don't know if it was Chase's freshman year. I think so. Freshman, sophomore year, where, the guidance counselor called every single student down, like at some point, like during the first half of the year, and, asked them questions and said, what's your family life like? Is your mom and dad married? Are they divorced? Just all questions that, like, just to find out if there is any problems at home, like getting to know them a little bit. So I feel like, what?
I love that.
There's 216 boys in the one grade. So that's a lot of kids.
And I think
but you
that's
know what?
so wonderful.
She made a point, like, to at least sit down with them and get just a
them.
general vibe as to how they're fitting in, how they're doing, and all that stuff. It's a start. I feel like it's got to be in kindergarten, first grade,
and
the grammar
school. It's in all schools. I hate when people,
especially junior high, though. Like junior high.
Oh, because and then you have the hormones raging.
Yeah, junior high was tough. I had a couple boys.
And where are they now? I love seeing, it's like retribution. Sometimes, you're like, oh,
yeah,
she got arrested.
My police did not get arrested. And they were 12.
Yeah. So, when you're not a nice person, things you come back.
True. It's true. It's true. I'm not sure, like, about the arrest.
Listen, shit happens.
Laura's bully was arrested. Was it because of you, Laura, or just a random incident?
No.
Don't all your secrets out today, Laura.
No. Yeah.
Oh my God.
But so yeah. And I mean, I recently had a conversation with my boys because one of them was like, he was upset with one of his friends and he was like, I want to talk to this person. I said, well, you better talk to the person in private.
Of course.
In private.
Very good advice.
I mean, because kids also like drama.
Yeah. I feel like boys less, though. Thank God.
Thank the Lord.
Thank God. Yes. There's really no drama like with Chase, but it's always girl drama.
God, I feel for my friends with girls. I don't know. Listen. We're biased. No, you have the two girls. I'm
yes,
sorry.
I do.
And then
yes,
you have Chase. I am biased because I have the boys, but I see what like my friends that have girls what they go through.
Yeah, I know girls are relentless.
Oh man, I mean. Listen.
Yes, they are.
You deserve a vacation, a long vacation and lots of jewelry and, you do. It's not easy.
It's not easy. But you know what? As a mom, I feel like the best way to handle it is just to like listen to your kids, talk to them, find out what's going on with them, their friends, try to get just a vibe and be there for them. You know what I'm saying?
Yes.
So if there is anything happening, you can hopefully stop it early. And that's it, but ultimately every kid is going to go through it. That's friggin' life, unfortunately. You know what I'm saying?
It's funny. I just had a little conversation with my son that, basically said, he was like, it was funny because I feel like at nighttime they disclose more to me. It's like, my son will talk to me. It's, just the two of us awake.
They've decompressed a little bit.
Yes. And he was like, Mom, this kid, wasn't being so nice and blah, blah, blah. And, I was like, oh, all right. And he said, I just kind of shrugged it off. Like I was just like, whatever. Like, I don't
Good.
care what you think of me.
See,
Let's
great.
see what you turn out to be in 10 years
That's right.
versus me. Like he had this, I don't know, this mentality which was great.
Mhm.
It's hard
It's
because
hard. It's
there
hard.
there are a lot of sensitive kids. I was a very sensitive kid, painfully sensitive.
Yeah, not me. I don't think I was overly
I wish I
sensitive.
wasn't.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, well, you know what? They both have pros and cons. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? They both have pros and cons. But I think the bottom line is that the messaging here is that it never ends, but just how you handle it changes over the years. Finding true women friends is such a blessing, and I'm happy that we found each other.
I know.
Well, and that was through Bella.
Well, through Bella, you always included me at your events because when you were having these amazing, spectacular events, I was trying to hustle to get my product
That's
out
right.
there
That's
and
right. That's
network.
right. That's right.
So it was like, I love you.
Thank you, my friend.
You really, you saw in me like, I'm trying and
Of course. Well, that is
she,
the whole point.
yeah, she wants listen because we both had that same passion. Like we want to make this become a reality, which it did for both of us. So
That's right. It's true. It's
it,
true.
it really truly is about supporting women and
Mhm.
finding the women that actually do support women, not just say it. Because
Exactly.
we have a lot of those too. I
100%.
support women. No, you don't. We know you.
Exactly. We know you.
You.
We see you.
We
Okay.
see you. Just don't
kidding.
look at my nails.
Oh,
This
wait,
is always a
look.
problem.
No, I changed my ways after like
You
3
have
months
nice
ago
nails.
when I had my man hands. I said I'm getting nail tips because,
I need them.
well, no, yours are still decent, but I was just like, I can't. So,
No.
yes, I'm putting a little more effort in because I'm on a podcast.
I know that it's really bad. Well, this has been
You can only do so much. Hello, you can only do so much.
these really, when I'm stressed, you can tell by my nails because I
Well, me
bite
too.
them.
I can't bite these or I'll
Squirrels.
like chip my front
Squirrels.
tooth. So, but it's good for now. I mean, I've never been a huge fake nail person, but it's good for now. But what I want to say is we're wrapping up this episode is that
Yes.
this is a big couple weeks for me and my family. My youngest is graduating from high school on May 23rd.
Chase Daniel.
Chase Daniel, I can't believe I'm actually getting teary.
Because it's big. It's a huge thing. I mean, this is your baby.
It's my baby.
Aw,
So
he's a good boy.
he's a good boy. He has prom next week and he's graduating and that's it. Then start moving into my the rose ceremony at a school, which is super special. That's June 7th. And then that's it. And then he got accepted into Pepperdine University. I can finally say it now. He's going to California for college. And
what a phenomenal,
I'm so proud of him. And that's it. I'm sorry to get a little weepy, but I cry every time I have a kid that graduates.
Of course.
And it's exciting times. I'll keep you guys updated on everything. And thank you for being my friend and letting me cry to you, Laura. It's not the first time.
Same.
It's not the first time.
Same.
And you've got a lot happening too, right? Vin's confirmation.
Yeah, we have his confirmation this week and family's flying in today. So I'm super excited. It's seeing your babies getting big. I mean, time is flying.
Yeah.
And I love all of the moments. I mean, you realize, gosh, like for you, to stand there at graduation, all the years that you've helped to raise this young man. And now he's this incredible young man. I mean, that's the biggest accomplishment, really.
It's just,
right.
It's so crazy. I mean, I've been a mom for 23 years, like full time. It's like
hardest job. Truly, I feel like.
Yeah, the hardest job. Only because it's like a mental overload half the time, but yeah, so mid-August, I'm going to be officially an empty nester, Laura. So get ready to podcast daily. No,
I know, but we should have my best friends going through this too. Her son is graduating from Peters.
Okay.
And it's like, I'm crying. When she's talking about it, I'm like, I'm tearing up.
Wait till it's Joey's turn.
I will be scream crying.
No.
I have to be on like some sort of like, they're gonna admit me.
No, it's a lie. It's a lie.
It's gonna be bad.
But
I can't do that. I can't embarrass them.
No, me neither. Well, I
don't
know.
want to scream, cry. I don't want to embarrass
Well,
them.
that's why I'm gonna have my shades on at graduation and at the rose ceremony. Incognito, because which is a little bit weird. I don't know. They sent the parents with the kid on the field of graduation. So like it's like
you better hold it together.
Yeah. And she's just like, I don't want this. I'm like, well, sorry, it's school policy. But yeah, so you're right there. So I'm gonna have the shades on. I don't need to be causing a scene in the middle of a sea of 1,000 people.
I know. I'm always the crier. I feel like Joey, the boys are like, oh, there she goes again.
Me too. Me too.
That's my mom scream crying.
I'm the crier.
It's just my crazy mom.
My mom, I don't remember her ever crying, my mom.
My mom either.
Yeah, she's not a crier.
My mom held it together.
Yeah, yeah. Well, it was different back then.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
The makeup had to stay, makeup was always like,
yeah, my
she
mom
could be crying, but the makeup looked perfect.
No, my mom, she was always done up. She had the outfit, the makeup, the hair. She was ready to go.
My mom too. It was a different time.
It's a different time.
Yeah, I'm falling in the like a nut,
Yeah.
in the chair on the side. No, I can't. You'll be good. I'll be
good. I'll be good.
I have
It's my third go round. So the first time I
Yeah.
thought like a baby.
Yeah.
It'll be fun.
And give yourself grace because this is a big deal.
That's right. It's literally a change of life, and
Oh
it's
my
like a
gosh.
weird situation.
So many great things ahead.
So many
I'm
great things ahead.
excited to hear about him in California and
Me too.
oh my gosh, that's just so exciting. Really.
It is. Indeed, it is my favorite place. So he's going to be my favorite
Really?
place.
Oh my gosh. I mean, what's not to love about Pepperdine?
Nothing. It's the best school ever. I love it. My husband absolutely loves it. We couldn't love it more.
So beautiful.
Okay, now that is like a real community. Like they actually care over there,
Mhm.
and we love it. So we're excited for that, and we're excited for our fun summer. And we'll be back next week with an even more fun topic than this one.
Yes, yes. Please join us. And thank you for tuning in. And I hope you enjoyed the podcast. I think this was a fun one.
Me too.
We really
Just being real.
We're just being real. We're just being real.
That's right.
And I need a manicure. That's the reality of it. It's been a rough week.
By next week, Lauren's
I'm
nails
gonna
are
have
gonna be gorgeous.
Yeah, my mom had like these electric blue nails. I said, Mom, look at you.
Wow, wow,
It's
wow.
something.
All right. Well, you got 7 days. We'll pull it together. Good, Laura. My real friend.
you.
This is what friendship looks like, ladies.
Yes.
And
God
we
for it.
just wish
It's
nothing
been
but
a lot.
happy, good friendships for all of our viewers, all of our friends out there. And that's it. Have a great week.
Have a great week. See you soon.
Bye, guys. Bye.